Happy New Year! What can I say? I asked for your help and you totally delivered. I knew that the Twilighters would come through for me. I knew it. You're awesome! Okay, before I get to my list, a couple of housekeeping things. Yes, I'm 27. I know, I don't look like I'm 27. I don't feel like I'm 27. Sure as crap don't act like I'm 27. Yeah, it's true. I'm 27. And it's true. I'm married. But, yeah, you had to know that something this good looking was off the market. You had to know. I want to say it's cool that some of the things you guys suggested were things that I've done in years past, or just because I'm crazy. For instance, piercings. I had my eyebrow pierced a couple of years ago. I've run a 5K, given out roses to a stranger. Swam at a fountain. Used to do that all the time in college. Plays. I've been in a lot of plays. I was actually a musical theater major my first semester of college. I've been in something like 8 shows. I'm making jewelry. I make jewelry all the time. 2 years ago, I made a necklace for Liz, and then it broke, so she gave it back to me for me to fix it, and I just found it yesterday when I was cleaning my room. I once gave out free hugs for 4 days straight, and it's probably the most rewarding experience of my life. Things that are not going to be on the list, but I'm doing anyway, having a baby. I'm working on that, guys. Also, it's really awesome of you guys to tell me that you think I'd be a great mom. It means a lot to me. You're so sweet. Publishing my book. It's not going to be on the list because it's not something that I can control. I will have you know that I'm actively seeking an agent right now, and if anything ever happens and my book becomes something, you guys will know. Meeting cast members and fellow Twitubers/Twilighters, that's going to happen because Liz and I are going to TwiCon. I told Callaway that you guys wanted me to do a video with him, and he said he'd do it. Trust me, no one's more surprised than I am. I have no idea what this video is going to be about, though, because he doesn't know anything about Twilight. I found out last month that he thought Jacob was a vampire. Ah, my silly little husband. And blogTV. The TwiCurls have done it before. We'll be doing it again tomorrow, January 2nd at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hop on over to the TwiCurls page on blogTV, and Liz and I will be casting together. The show will probably be mostly her and I talking about how much we miss each other. So, prepare yourselves. Things you guys asked me to do that I'm never going to do. Skydiving, cliff diving, bungee jumping. Never! Someone suggested that I lick a shoe. No, I'm not going to do that. Somebody wanted me to get a perm. Have you seen my hair? Have you seen this? And several people suggested that I try to get together with Rob and make out with him. I'm never making out with Robert Pattinson ever again. Never again. But on to the list. The list that you guys helped me create. Okay, number 1, we already know. Slide down a banister. Number 2, read 100 books. Do everything in my Breakfast journal. So those 3 we already knew. Number 4, Alice Nelly suggested that I build a cardboard boat and have a race with it. That is genius. It just so happens that Virginia Tech has a duck pond, and my husband is an engineer. That is totally going to happen. Number 5, several of you guys suggested that I donate money to people. I really like your thinking. So what I'm going to do is at some point in the year, come up with a ridiculous fundraiser and give all the proceeds to a charity. Number 6, Dora545 suggested that I pull a prank. I haven't pulled any really good pranks since college, so I'm really looking forward to this one. However, 2 things. I promise you I will not prank about getting pregnant, and I promise you I will not prank about getting published. Everything else is fair game. Number 7. Shrapnel360 suggested that I solve a Rubik's Cube. It's simple, but I've never done that, so I'm going to get a Rubik's Cube and try to solve it. Lots of people suggested that I learn a language, and lots of people suggested that I learn an instrument. I'm Puerto Rican, but I don't know Spanish very well. So, number 8 is learn Spanish. Spanish. Espanol. And number 9, Callaway bought me a wicked awesome electric piano for my birthday this year, but then I started writing and I got carried away. So number 9 is learn how to play the piano. Number 10 comes from SnowDreamer52. They suggested that I build a 10-foot statue out of Play-Doh. I don't know if I can do 10 feet, but a statue out of Play-Doh I can totally do. Totes. Not a problem. It's not what I expected, but that is a really awesome list. If you have any thoughts, comments, book suggestions, charity suggestions, or you just want to leave your own list for 2009 in the comments, please do. And I hope you guys have a wicked awesome New Year.
Time to make a resolution is on New Year's Eve once a year. Put your hand upon your heart and make a brand new start and shout it out so everyone can hear. I promise.
I promise.
And I swear.
And I swear.
And this time I really mean it.